Subscribe, guys, for daily boxing videos. So Jarrell Big Baby Miller, Brooklyn, is putting Deontay Wilder to shame again. Once again, the prospect, Jarrell Miller, is fighting a common opponent of Deontay Wilder in only his, I believe, 21 professional fight. Now, 3 years ago, well, 2.5 years ago, Bomb Squad, Deontay Wilder defended his WBC belt against JOHANN DUHAUPAS. I believe this was his 34th, 35th professional fight. Gave him a tough fight. That was a tough fight for Wilder. Wilder's right eye was all swollen up. Wasn't an easy task for Wilder. Well, Jarrell Miller's fighting him in his 21st professional fight. This is the second common opponent that he is facing that Deontay Wilder has faced. He fought Gerard Washington, and now he's about to face JOHANN DUHAUPAS. Of course, the difference is Deontay Wilder had 35 plus fights when he's fought both Gerard Washington and JOHANN DUHAUPAS, while Jarrell Miller had less than 20 fights when he's fighting, well, now he has over 20 fights, but he had 19 fights when he fought Gerard Washington, and now in his 21st professional fight, he's fighting JOHANN DUHAUPAS. That's what you're supposed to do when you are in the level of a Jarrell Miller, is fights like this to prepare you for the champions. But, Deontay Wilder fanboys don't understand this. They have no ability to understand that there's ways to properly build a fighter up. To them, you could have 150 fights, and who cares if you fight a guy with 14 losses on his record? Who cares if you're fighting a guy at this level? So I'm glad this fight's happening, because I think this is a good fight. Because first of all, JOHANN DUHAUPAS has only been knocked out twice, and it was against Alexander Povetkin and Deontay Wilder. So I want to see how good Jarrell Miller does with JOHANN DUHAUPAS, so we could compare his performance against the way Deontay Wilder handled him and the way Alexander Povetkin handled him. Because then we could compare. Jarrell Miller did a way better job against Gerard Washington, because he really beat him up, as opposed to Wilder. Wilder was getting schooled for 5 rounds. Wilder lost every single round before he got lucky with his right hand. So he would have did a better job. And also, I thought that Jarrell Miller did a way better job against Mariusz Wach than Vladimir Klitschko and Alexander Povetkin did, because both Vladimir Klitschko and Alexander Povetkin went the distance with Mariusz Wach. Jarrell Miller stopped him, so I would like to see that. And I think this is a good style matchup, because both of these guys are aggressive. JOHANN DUHAUPAS is a aggressive, in-your-face type of fighter, and Jarrell Miller is an aggressive, in-your-face type of fighter. It's a good fight. I'm definitely picking Jarrell Miller. Of course, I gotta be, rooting for the Brooklyn dude. But I think it's a good fight. I think it's a fun fight. And yeah, that's all I have to say.